Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Friday, 21st of December 2018. So starting off in the daily chart for the pound yesterday, we can see the market trading up to the 20 bar moving average. Market coming off before the close, and just have a look at the volume for yesterday in this market. So this is what happened. We saw the market moving higher, moved off the DP. Market went through the 200 bar moving average. It then found support at the 200 bar moving average and also buying pressure at the 126.50 level. Again, you can see the volume there as the market came back. A great place here as well if you missed the entry price here. Market then moved up only 50 basis points to the 127. Ran out of steam. You can see how the volume is starting to drop off here. The market then comes down, retraces back up to the 20 bar, and then all the way back down to the close of Wednesday there. And then overnight, so the market's put in a 76% retracement, come back 76%. Again, going through the 200 bar, again, that same pattern there as you see there. The volume, a big increase compared to the previous bar there. So again, look at that 200 bar and the 126.50, and the market now having to do its best to come back through here, and it comes back through with some professional buying there. So what you'd be looking for here is the market to trade up to 76%, and then it would have the 127 level in the way there as well. So if we go from there to there, that gives you your two areas of where this market is likely to find a bit of a problem should it move higher. So we'll leave those in the chart there. News today, we've only got the current account for the UK. What else have we got? Anything from the US? Core durable goods. We've had the big one this week, the interest rate rise, and final GDP, and then that's it. But the market's not taking much notice, apart from the interest rate rise this week, of any of the economic data that is being released. Meanwhile, in the Dow, well, it's bad news still. Market moving lower yesterday. However, we do have a lot of volume here, so I wouldn't be at all surprised if we don't see a bit of a bounce. Having had every day down this week, we should see a bit of a bounce on this one at some point, and there's a fighting chance here with this volume and the market coming off the low. That said, of course, it's easy to gauge. You trade what you see, not what you want to see. The market breaks 22,639. It's going south. We'll also need to close above the high of yesterday as well in order to move higher, because the market hasn't closed yet above any of the lower highs. It attempted it on Wednesday, and of course then the market sold off yesterday, nowhere near, and at the moment nowhere near as well. So yesterday, again, the 200 bar moving average, the market comes up double top, bangs its head against it, and then it moves lower. We started with some move to the downside. The market was bought back, and then you can see there twice the market came back, failed, and then down we go, staying below the 20 bar moving average, and eventually getting some profit taking at the end of the session there as the market's brought back. And overnight, let's have a look, see where we are. Not too dissimilar from the pound. The pound's above the 200 bar. The Dow isn't at the moment. DP level in the way as well, so needs to fight through this in order to move higher. And then finally in Bitcoin, the market yesterday higher again through the 39.17 and right on to the 76% retracement. What a surprise. Well, not if you follow this alert, it won't be a surprise at all. So what I would be inclined to do is to draw up a new one for the downside. Let's see if this market is going to retrace from the low to yesterday's high, is where I would put the downside target should this market turn around and come back and test. And the reason for this is quite simple, because if the market comes back and holds at this level, then it's likely to do this, and if it doesn't, then it will just do this and then go off and break the 31.21 and move lower. Okay, that will do it for this one. Let's see what happens today, and I will report in on Monday. Have a great weekend, and as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.